share the stream, and listen to my own voice. We are the people who say squee. That's one of your theme songs for the show. Now, the reason it took so long was I had to get 5 pillars of the pillars of we are the people who say squee. Gryffindor. Yes, it's Gryffindor. I got a video reminding me of what I'm supposed to do today. We are the people who say squee. We are building the Gryffindor. Hang on, we've got to raise this up to show. We are building the Gryffindor. We are the people who say squeeze. Okay, so here we go. We've got the base of the. Now with Gryffindor, I always did a ground base, and you need open access. Gryffindor is open access, like Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw is closed. So that's why Gryffindors went through the basement of Hufflepuff to get to Slytherin. So if you knew the pathway, Ravenclaw and Slytherin are boxed up except for the access through Hufflepuff to Slytherin Dungeon. The plan was... We'll find out in the next 5 movies of Harry Potter. And in the next 5 movies of Old Man Harry Potter, we will discover exactly the cornerstone of what Hufflepuff existence is. I think that's the idea that, you know, we grew up with these Hufflepuff people. We grew up with the Ravenclaws. The focus was always, I am Gryffindor. I'm Slytherin. And that's the aspect we'll always see in the Adam John, Day of the Unicorn, Katrina, from the US, yes, everyone from the US. Oh yes, Aaron John from the Australia. Teresa C. So let's begin this Gryffindor build. Now I saw it would be the Gryffindor tan, the tan colour. Now I just like to be a bit different because I'm only using 5 bricks. Now in the technique I use 1x1s, I use 2x2s to signify a 1960s build. So you need to be able to still build in a 2x2 fashion using only basic brick blocks of 1x1s and 2x2s. And there we've got our basement level, look at that. Oh, I forgot base plates for the top level. Hang on, we're going to have to... Oh yeah, we can use 10 base plates. We've got 10 base plates here. We've got heaps 10 base plates. Got enough 10 base plates to go around. Oh, this signify this is the ground level. Yes. See in Slytherin, because it's green, I always forget. Yes, the basement level is always the dungeon of always black or it's grey. Oh, there's a piece over there. Oh, Shadowversity, this channel, Shadowversity, the history of castle builds. That's for the walkway. Okay, so because it's open access, the stairway starts early in the Gryffindor. And the stairway is the key element of the Gryffindor existence. Now, depending on the way that you want to do your steps. We are the people who say squee. Cup of tea time. As I said, we're going into the July. So I've got to change the green screen to blue. Hey, luckily it'll be Ravenclaw Day. We'll do Huff and Puff yellow. Then we go to the Ravenclaw. The Ravenclaw is squee. We are the people who say squee. Now for the stairs, we're doing something rather radiant because we're doing exquisite stairs for the Gryffindor. And for the exquisite stairs of Gryffindor, it takes some time. I was working everything out. I was supposed to start an hour ago, but I was having everything on the floor. Here, this is the next level. There go, this next level. With the Hufflepuff and has the black and yellow. There, we do the tan and red. For the Gryffindor, Shadowversity. So I've just got all of the we are the people who say squee. There's our stairs. Stairs to the top. Into one by one. We are the people who say squee. And to keep the top proper, use one by fours. Yes. there's our stairway. The stairway. Oh, from the stairway here. We are the people who say squee. And here we are, we're building the Lego. Now, I might use 6x4s. It is to show you that using basic blocks is easy ways to plan out your Hogwarts castle. If you start with your plan at the beginning. Manageable. A manageable build. Hey, I've got all the archways over here. Oh, here, I stuck all the 10 archways up here. On the Slytherin. Oh, that was pun needed. Antonio. So we got our tan, we got our red, we got our stairway. Yes, hurry up, Tegan, get in the car. It's all the car, Tegan. Off to school. Off to school in Australia. There, we did our stairway, look at that. Optical illusion stairway. Oh, and there I can put the, yes. I need to put a 1x1 there. And a 2x2 there. Oh, no, it's better to, yes, into the car, Tegan. Off you go, Tegan, to school. Yes, hurry up, Tegan. Tegan, oh, Alaska. Alaska is in the... There is the easy access. Now we can do the rest of the reds. Oh, I forgot the amount of reds that I need. Oh yes, I got the red bag over here. There we go. We did Slytherin yesterday. We're doing Ravenclaw now. Slytherin with all of the archways on top. Look at those archways. Morton. Okay, I've got to go to the red section there. That's my here they are. Yes, that's what we need. There is all our reds. Look, they're already prepared for me. I always put my red 2x2s and 10s. There we go. This is the early plan of going to a larger scale for this decade's version of the Morton with the 50 likes. 5 times. Oh, I missed the other 4. Busy building. And here I am, the only YouNow Lego builder in the YouNow. Look at that. I just like doing that. It's like a graphics bit. Hang on, I missed one. I'm looking at that going, hey, there's something mathematically wrong with it. Hey, look, it's a designer build in Lego. Look, it's your graphics component of everyone with their graphics builds. And here I am building with actual Lego. Everyone using their computer programs. So, before you start to build 7 layers of Hogwarts Castle, you've got to know access points. You've got to know all of the access points. And Gryffindor is an equal opportunity place with stairways all through the build. Slytherin is the dungeon where nobody can trespass. You get no stairways in Slytherin. You got to fly on your broom to get into Slytherin. The equal opportunity of the Gryffindor. So with the elegance of the stairways. How many do I need to do? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs. Yes. We are the people who say squee. I've been doing my theme song. I'm practicing it. Hilly Hill Hill was about to sing the Adam Spong theme song yesterday. We are the people who say squee. We are the people who say squee. We are the people who say squee. Morton with the 10 likes. Of the 5 people who did Lego streams in the year, in the YouNow, I seem to be the only one still here. I'm always forgetting. Okay, we did the stairway there. There we had the stairs. So for the future 5 movies of Harry Potter as an old man, we will go on to more and exciting adventures in Hogwarts. So I can't wait to see the 2000 and so what year will it be? 2020. Oh, I think they were going to do the first Harry Potter by next year. Harry Potter is 30-year-old man. How old is Daniel Radcliffe now? Oh, I guess they just go. Where did the rest go? Oh, well, Jay Steph and I, we joined in 2013 with this camp. I told Jay Steph, hey, we can do Lego. See, Jay Steph was on Twitch since 2011 when it was Jason TV and Vlog TV for the YouNow. So Jay Steph occasionally came back to do Lego builds in the YouNow. But see, it was just basically me and the gang. Me and our Lego gang watching Jay Steph, and we'd occasionally get people. Now, the typical thing is, how old are you? I'm 45. And they're sitting there going, they're typing in. I would never see the day I'd be watching a 45-year-old man building Lego in the YouNow. And they're going, isn't this a pickup place? Are you gonna pick up later with your Lego? Do you like that? Do you like that? You're gonna pick up the ladies with your Lego? Yes. And pretty much with Jay Steph and our collective, we talk about the mental health, and as you saw, the first person clicked onto was the other, wait, the Jessie Marie 1? Wait, where was Jessie Marie? Did she just pop in? Oh yeah, there's Jessie Marie 1. And Jessie Marie 3. So with Jessie Marie 3, there's the fibromyalgia that she's talking about a mother. Fibromyalgia. We'll just call it the inability to feel certain parts of the body, but in some people, fibromyalgia thingy is because of the inability to feel hot and cold. They don't know that their body's hot and cold. So the issue there is that the medication and yes, there's few in my family with that complicated word to talk about. But it is only in the YouNow, in the YouTube. You know, you can't really go onto the YouTube and discuss those things, because in the early days, yeah, as I said, it was just like YouTube. It was thought of as a chat-up place. And it's only in the YouNow that we got like who's that one that's doing the thyroid? Yes, they got the thyroid issues in one streamer on YouNow, and with the high ranking ones in the girls, they always talk about their issues. Although they don't really talk about it personally, because then the audience sort of, like with certain YouNowers, they sort of keep the third wall, the fourth wall, and the fifth wall, and doing like some of them are doing about 16 hours a day, like Hilly. And just like last night, how we were in streams and someone said, "Hey, where's the mods?" And they're going, "Oh, well, mods take a break for 6 hours." And it's like all international mods take a break for 6 hours. And I thought, isn't there an Australian, like, isn't there like a mod that is occasionally overseas? Okay, so the next platform, I will get the... Hang on, do I need to get... Yeah, I'll get the 10. Hey, I could do it the way I used to do it. There it is. It's the 16. Hang on, this is the way I used to do it. This is the way that I build up. This is where I learned how to go from a 1960s build design to a full Hogwarts. Like, this was the first time I did this in 1997 when the movie just started, and I thought, well, Slytherin is green, and so I can't change my design since then. So with that, I've always kept the original plan of this build, and it's only with plates like these that... So you can see one difficulty with doing a build like this is, here, you get your camera, how do you get your light in there? So then I went 10 bricks high, so that once I put a roof on there, the amount of lights on in there depends on your ability to put the camera right in there. And then you want a dramatic Lego figures actor's face. Here, let's put a Lego figure in there, and we want to get the emotions on the Lego figure's face. And so we do our scenes with the Lego, and then you need to increase the brightness, and then you get the image. Got it. Click. And with the Lego builds online, I use it as a reference. And as you know, I was chatting with the asexual community. So with that community, there's a few from Chicago in the asexual community who did the Lego build in Chicago. It's Will's Sylvie's 30s first time on YouNow. Welcome them to the YouNow. Now there's a 6x6. Now if I had to know that, oh yeah, it's a 5. Hang on, how did that, yeah, that was the other issue. That was the other issue, building with, in this tiny level. Going larger, I could work out where the Lego that I needed had to go. Oh, there we go. There's a plate. Yeah, look, I could use that plate there. I'm just using all the remaining Lego that I haven't used in the other builds. So this is all Lego that I've got left over. So what I like to do is to pretend I'm like, I talk to a lot of the T-poles, the teenage Lego builders, and they always go, well, I don't really have as much Lego as you. And I say, yes, well, here's the amount of Lego I had in 1997, and here's the first build I built for the Hogwarts. And I did my Slytherin at this level. So then each year I got double the amount of Lego. So then 98 I got the same amount of green. Then I doubled the size. Then 99 got more green. Then the Star Wars came along. So then with Star Wars we got the 10 Lego in 1999. So in the beginning this was white and red. In the beginning, Wolfie of Love in the UK. In the beginning, this build here was white and red. It was always like a Santa Claus house. So until Star Wars, when we got the maximum amount of 10 Lego from the Star Wars, and the Star Wars was classically with the pod racer set. You had 2x2s in the pod racer set. And I'd like to use pod race set, and the pod race set also had the 16 by, there you go, there's the 16 by 2, and what else in the pod race set? Hey, I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, and also with Star Wars, you got a lot of the 6 by 2, so I use them for the roof. We'll show them in the roof section. Now I'll get 4 for the roof section, and I'll build the roof section there. We'll go, oh yeah, the next level is 10. And these ones, the 5 high by 2, so I'll put them on here. Here, let's do the roof section. And these 1 by 1s come handy too when you're doing this tiny build. We are the people who say squee. There's some more archways. This is my box of archways and box of leftover pieces that are only used for the tiny builds. And occasionally you'll get 3 by 2 is my big 3 by 2 collection. Oh yeah, and the 2 by 4. Oh yeah, this is the 2 by 4 collection. There you go, 2 by 4. We are the people who say squee. yes, 8x2. Yes, and one by one struts. Oh yeah, I should have remembered. I had, I can do the easy way. And a lot of the basic sets have the cylinders. I always keep the cylinders for just this purpose. When I got most of the basic sets was the we are the people who say squee. There. Said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Everything is 5 levels high. Then for the top of the roof we get the 16 by 2 again. These are from those pod racer. That's why I always keep this. So for the Hogwarts, I keep the Hogwarts sets, and then for the Star Wars, I keep the miniature version of the Hogwarts for the Hogwarts build. For the Hogwarts build is me. Hogwarts build is lit. Now it's that 1 by 1 that I've got to try to lock in. There we go. And we will do the overhang. Oh, but Mum's back there. For just like Castle, you need an overhang. That's what Shadow University. And his castle builds always talked about the overhang of the castle build. And this is the usual time we'll finish because, and then we put the 6 by, and then need 6 by 1. Oh yeah, we need a hole for the stairway to come up, yeah. There's a hole for the stairway. Oh, but here we'll just pretend it's a total roof section, and then we build. Then we build on top of that to our roof section. Hey, how would I do the roof here? And there we go. A minimalist roof. It's only Gryffindor. So compared to Slytherin, with its epic structure, its dungeon we cannot access. The Slytherin. Did I say Slytherin? Compared to Gryffindor, the Slytherin. Did I say Hufflepuff? Okay, so we did our 3 levels, and so I think about where I'm going with these next. For the next 10 years, we will have Hogwarts Lego until 2028, I'm guessing, with the next 5 movies of Harry Potter. Because when Hogwarts finished in the Harry Potter movies finished in 2011, and then the last sets were made in 2012, and they were still on the shelf in 2014. But that was only because no one really got in the popularity of Harry Potter. So now, this is where the Hogwarts story continues. We've done our 40 minutes. Yeah, I like doing 40 minutes. I could stay here for another 5 minutes, but the dogs will start barking there, and that is it. It's time for cup of tea. We will be back for the Hufflepuff tomorrow. The Hufflepuff. Cup of tea, Dab. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.